Happy Friday, everyone. Oh, I have got some feedback. One sec. That's me. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our live stream part 2 with the awesome Gwen. We're going to be doing a project, our LinkTree project, doing a kind of alternative in VueJS. So we can just compare what it's like. We're not replacing it, but we will create a repo today so you can also raise some issues. Gwen's YouTube channel is in the description below. Go check it out. It is awesome, mostly on Python and Vue. But I want to let Gwen introduce herself and talk about the awesome content that she creates. Gwen, thank you so much for doing part 2 today.
Yeah, thanks for having me back. I really wanted to finish this app because you're going to see in a second, it's very unfinished right now. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Gwen. I'm also a content creator, friends with Eddie, and I do lots of different Python content and then also VueJS for JavaScript. So yeah, I think that's it. And you can find me anywhere online with Faraday Academy.
Awesome. Yes, everyone, link in the description below. I will share it in the chat in a moment. So we will do a recap of what we built in part 1 for those of you who missed it. I will let Gwen drive.
This is basically what we built. We got the data displaying on the page, but it's completely unstyled. We didn't add the UI components yet. I used Vite to bootstrap this application, and you can see in last week's live stream, I got basically these 2 pages just looping through and displaying data, and also the linking working from a user profile to an actual user page. If you want to see what this is supposed to look like or what the goal is, this is Eddie's. Let me see. I think
LinkTree is the one. Yep.
Yeah. I can't. I was trying to post in chat, but for some reason it doesn't let me post in chat. But
okay,
yeah,
I can post.
On Eddie's GitHub, he has the LinkTree repo, and he has a screenshot. This is what the user page should look like. And I'm actually using the same UI library ported for Vue. So this one, you can use it for React or Vue or any framework. So I'm using the same thing. So it should ideally come out looking the same. So let's see. And then I also need to add searching and filtering for the users. One thing that we didn't do last time was create a GitHub repo and actually commit this code. So I don't know, Eddie, do you want to do that first? And I can push up what I did last time.
Sounds good. Let me do that. And everyone's going to start getting green squares by raising issues and maybe some pull requests as well. So, but remember everyone, this is just an example project. It's not replacing any existing projects at the moment. So let me just share my, here we go. Share my screen. Okay, and I'll bring it up. Okay, let me create a repo. I'm going to create it under my account. Again, this is just one for the live stream, and it's great to see the comparison between React and Vue.js. So we'll call this LinkTree.
Did you answer GPC's question?
I gave it this one.
Oh, okay.
Was there another one?
No, that is one. Okay.
I brought it up on the screen, I think, and gave a thumbs up. I think I was trying to multitask. I probably did that really badly. But yes, I'm the one who says on steroids a lot. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's cool. I did a video on Free Code Camp about Git too, so I was confused.
Got you. But yes, GCP says also your videos about GitHub and Crash Course on Free Code Camp.
Awesome.
So great to see lots of regulars and great to see some new people as well. So thanks all for joining. And while you're there, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to Gwen's channel in the description below. And I will share that in a moment. Okay, so LinkTree VueJS live stream. I might call it like that. It's going to be public. I'm not going to add anything at all. So let me drop this in the chat. So Gwen has it, but also so you all have it and you also can raise some issues as well.
Yeah.
Even historically. Sorry, Gwen.
Historically? What do you mean historically?
So even for the stuff you've built already, we can raise some issues for those. And so therefore, people can still get some green squares.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry if I go off camera. I have allergies, so sometimes I just have to turn my camera off for a second.
No worries. I will keep chatting while that happens, not a problem. I will just say on steroids and open source lots of times.
All right, do you want to share my screen? Are you still?
Oh, yes, sorry. I got a bit distracted.
Okay, cool. So all I did so far was git init, and I didn't commit anything from last time. So this is going to be the first one, and everything is untracked. I already kind of checked and made sure I'm ignoring everything I want to ignore. So I think this is good. So I'm going to do git add and then git commit and code from live stream on February. I'm just going to say in February.
Okay. I see Krish is already raising issues. We probably won't deploy this, Krish, but thank you very much for the issue. We'll leave that open because that's still a valid issue, I think, if we were to deploy it.
Yeah, I think that's always an option. I always want to deploy things, but it always depends on how much time I have and, you know, how much effort I put into that particular project. Okay, code from livestream February 2022. Should I say anything? Created user list and display pages. Okay, now I'm going to push. Oh, this is going to fail. Wait, I need to add. Yeah, I didn't add the repo yet. So let's say git remote add origin. And now it's actually pointing to that repo. So I can push it. Did it push? Oh, no. Wait.
I wasn't watching, sorry.
Git push -u origin.
Oh, you're doing it over HTTPS. You're not doing it over SSH.
So because you posted the HTTPS link for me to go to GitHub.
Yeah, I posted the repo.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
No worries, it's early morning for you, and I'm sure people will help us as well. So yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't give you the.
Oh, weird.
That is very strange how you don't get that.
Yeah,
I get
it's a
it.
public
So
repo.
Yeah, that's very strange. Let me see if I get it. I do get it. So let me send you the SSH one. Here we go. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Okay.
As well. So that's the one that you will want to use. You have to remove the other remote and add this remote.
Yeah. Or I think I can just rename it, right?
Or you can do another remote instead of origin if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to give you permission as well. Aha. Yeah. I need to add you as a collaborator on there. While I'm doing that, I don't know if you want to answer Joe Now's question. What keyboard is Gwen using? Love the sound. I don't know why everyone loves that sound. I really don't like it. It reminds me of typewriters. I know people love it, and I can't understand why. Please, someone explain to me, like, what is the mechanical keyboard obsession?
I love keyboards. This one has a cherry brown key switches. I don't know if you can see it. This is Ergodox. So I have no keycaps, or not no keycaps, obviously.
Can you show us again? Let me make it bigger for a second.
Yeah.
What? This blank? How do you know what to press?
Actually, it speeds you up because it's a crutch having to look at your keys. So if you learn how to not look at them, it's much better than looking up and down, always looking at what keys you have.
True. I kind of get that. True.
And then you can put whatever you want. So I have many different layers, and it's confusing if it says something because sometimes it's something different.
Got you. Okay, maybe it's something I need to look into a bit more as well. Yeah. Who else has a mechanical keyboard or uses one? I've got a GitHub mechanical keyboard. If anyone wants it, I can probably send it to someone. Yeah, I've got so much GitHub swag from GitHub Blue Yeti mics with GitHub branded headphones, like noise cancelling headphones from, I can't remember which company, GitHub branded, and yeah, loads of stuff. I don't really use them, especially the mechanical keyboards and other things. I can't remember what else I've got. I've got a cupboard full of stuff. They do send some really useful swag, which is which is great. But yeah, I don't use a lot of it. So
yeah, I've seen all your unboxing videos or pictures or whatever. Your GitHub
yeah.
swag.
Yeah, I do have a lot. Okay, I've just added you as a collaborator. So it says pending invite. So you should be able to, hopefully, I mean, it's public, but hopefully you should have. Oh, some more mechanical keyboards people in the chat. Tiana, hopefully I pronounced that right. Awesome. Corsair do great stuff.
I'm looking up the command. Oh, set URL.
Oh, yeah, if you want to overwrite it, yes, you want to update it, right? I usually delete it and then re-add it, but yeah, if you want to, hey Carl, if you just want to update the existing one.
Yeah, because on this computer, usually I can just press up, and so I don't have to memorize all the commands, but on this computer, I don't have up, or I don't have those commands yet because it's newer.
When you're saying I don't have up, I was thinking, oh my God, don't tell me you don't have escape either, because that would be quite hard.
Oh no, escape. Escape is right at my pinky always. Because I use Vim, so I need escape.
I love Vim.
Yeah.
I've got the MacBook Pro with the touch bar, and I hate the touch bar. But one of the annoying things is when you're recording your screen for videos, next to the escape is the stop recording button, and the amount of times I've just touched without even realizing, because it's a touch bar. It's not actually a physical button. I've stopped recording my screen. I've actually disabled the touch bar now because it is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah. But you know, if you order a Mac now, they got rid of the touch bar.
I know. I got mine like a month before because I was traveling, so I really needed it. Yeah. But yes.
Me too. I got mine just before. And now my company sent me one. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I have all my ports back and I have no touch bar. Anyway, I don't think I have access to the repo.
Oh no, let me check. Just a big shout out to Francesco. Thanks for joining and supporting. Everyone go check out Francesco's YouTube channel. Very, very awesome. Okay. You don't have access to the repo. What did I do? Let me just refresh. I think you have to accept it first. It says pending. Let me Discord you the invite link. You should be able to accept it straight away. Or it should appear at the top usually. We probably should have done this before the stream, but it's great to keep it authentic for everyone to see how much fun we're having. Let me just put my screen up while you're going to your Discord.
Wait, I think I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, it's in notifications. Accept invite.
Yes, accept it. Great.
Yes. Okay, now it should work.
Or through email as well. You're right, Tiana. Yes, you get an email, but you can also get it through notifications. And usually if you go to the organization or the repo where the invitation came from, you get like an alert bar at the top.
Okay, so now...
Carla's with me. Carla's with me with the non-clicking keyboard.
Okay, I'll tune down my keyboard next time. I didn't realize you didn't like it.
No, I don't like it. I don't mean it. No, for a live stream, it's quite fun. No, it's just all day. I think I would kind of start.
Well, I do have this one, which is brown, and then I have Speed Copper, Kale Speed Copper on another keyboard, which is made by the same company. And then I have a different kind of brown, and I might get red because those are silent, but. Anyway, I can talk about key switches another day.
Okay, have you got a video on it? Can we go watch it?
No, I haven't done any like hardware, showing off hardware videos. Maybe I will, just because I'm addicted to keyboards.
I think you should. I think it'd be good.
Yeah. Anyway, so there is a keyboard podcast. Yeah, maybe I'll talk about this in a live stream or something sometime. If you want to have that discussion. Okay, so I think I'll start with the user list page because, well, let me run the app first. Make sure nothing's broken. So npm dev. Okay. See how fast Vite is? You got to try Vite in your next live stream or your next React stream.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about that today. Someone saying, I'm going to use Vite. I used Vite, I'm never going to go back. And I was like, I've got to try it out. This just sounds awesome.
Oh, I missed the H. There we go. Okay, here's the user list, very zoomed in. And that works going to the different users. All right. So I need to have some kind of filter. So I should really probably get the functionality working, I think. I'm always someone who does functionality first and then style. So I think if I get the filter and search working, and then I can worry about laying these out with the grid or something.
Okay.
All
And we
right.
can get people to submit some PRs with a bit of styling. I know there might be some conflicts. We'll have to see how that goes, but we can try. We can't promise to accept everything.
Oh yeah,
But,
if I can offload the styling, that would be great. Yeah, so user list. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let me just write out the steps just for my own early morning brain. So first I need the input capture input for search, for a search box, and then I need to filter list from search. I know this is very simple when I type it out. And then I need to display filtered list. Okay. So the first thing, I'm going to put a search box, I guess at the top of the page here. Maybe I'll do it. Should I do it above the user list?
Yeah, sounds good. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as LinkTree. Just kind of. We're not going to do it exactly.
Okay, cool. So let me go over here. I had kind of this list of things that I needed to do last time. Well.
Oh yeah, you were really organized.
Yeah.
So everyone, where is this thing? Is this a public?
It's a gist. It's a public gist on my GitHub.
Can you DM that to me? I want to share it in the chat because then someone can raise issues for each of those. We can get you all some green squares. We'll close off the ones that have been implemented already, but it's good to have that in the history.
Yeah, and I posted that in the private chat here on StreamYard.
Oh, perfect. Let me share that I think YouTube might remove it if you share it. So let me do it. So create issues.
Okay, where's my prime view? All right, let me search for just some kind of an input field. Input text. Did it go? Is the search not working after they updated their website?
Oh, they have updated it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it since.
Input text. Yeah, it's just disappearing.
I blame the mechanical keyboard. It would work on a normal keyboard.
Except I hit enter and everything just disappeared.
Maybe just click on it. I don't know. Sometimes people don't always do the right events.
Wait, do I need to just refresh the page?
Possibly. Okay. Not a good start to the stream, but it's okay. We're getting all the errors out the way.
Yeah.
Are we using Vue 2 or Vue 3? I'm pretty sure we're using Vue 3.
Yeah, this is Vue 3. I'm using the Options API just because it's a simple app. I could compare the Composition API later, which won't be too much different. We're not doing too much with this. So, and we'll probably run out of time because I always overestimate. So let's see, Options API. So I want the search one with the icon. Let's see which one that is. Let's see, left. Yeah, this one. So I'm going to copy this. Input text, placeholder search. All right. I'm going to copy this and paste it here. And yeah, you can tell this is Vue 3 also because I'm returning multiple elements from the root level template tag. And you had to have a wrapper in Vue 2, much like you did in React before they added, React fragment. You have to wrap it in a fragment in React. All right, so input text, I actually have to get this component. So I'm gonna have to, what I do? All right.
Are you able to make it slightly bigger, by the way?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know you've got a huge, 134-inch, widescreen. monitor.
Yeah, this is weird. Usually, well, Streamlabs and some other software will cut. So I'll be able to use like 75% of the monitor, but this one gets the whole horizontal. So I think it makes it, I wish it went more up and down. I don't know how to fix that on your streams, but maybe we'll figure it out someday. Okay, so we need to input text from view / input text. And then we'll have to do register as a component. And now it shouldn't complain. We should be able to use this. Everything else is a regular HTML element with classes. I do need to vmodel this, meaning, basically to a data bind to save that value where I can access it. So I'm going to create a variable. I guess I'll just call it search text. No, because that looks like too similar to the input. Let me just say search. Okay, so I have text placeholder search for user maybe. Okay, and now I need to, that term that I'm modeling to, I have to put that in here. So I need a search value. Will be an empty string to start off with. And I'm going to check and make sure that this is actually working. Wait, why is it 2? Oh, this was already open. So okay.
That looks good.
Yeah. So let's search. Well, let me open my DevTools because you won't see. I didn't hook up the search, obviously. So, but let's see.
Oh yeah, we can see view tools because we didn't see this last time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you have to show us this.
Oh wait, I need to delete this old DevTools because this is the beta, and like 2 weeks ago, they finally came out with the full version for Vue 3. So it's no longer in beta. It was in beta for maybe a year, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and if you had a buggy experience with Vue 3 and the DevTools, there were a couple things. Well, I only experienced it with Vuex, so the global state management. But if you did have a buggy experience, everything should be fixed if you get the new DevTools. So let me click on user list because I can, if you haven't seen it before, I can basically see all the different types of events, and your state management and everything would be in here. Or I can look at components. This would be a drop-down if I had things like state management and I could see the full store or multiple stores if you're using Pina. But yeah, this components option will show me all of the data. It will show me computed values, any data that I'm mapping to the component or that the component has access to from the store, stuff like that. So nice. I can see that the search is correct here. It should update. Oops. Wait, it's frozen.
Oh, okay. It came up.
Okay, that's weird. So yeah, it's lagging for some reason, but you can see it's typing.
So no more console log needed. You can just open that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't, now that I use Python, Python debugger and like the Vue DevTools and the VS Code debugging, it's like I really don't use console.log that much anymore. Maybe in live streams if I want to like quickly do something, but yeah, it's such a better experience not putting, print statements everywhere. And then also realizing when I put a print statement in JavaScript, the actual like print from screen dialog comes up, which is interesting. All right, so I have the search ready. So now I need to filter the list. and I have this list of users that I'm fetching. That I actually stole this list from, I'll just open it. Let's say list.json. It's a huge list of all those users that displays. So I need to be able to filter this list, and the way to do that in Vue and then, display the filtered list in the component is through a computed property. So let's see. This will be pretty much the same whether you're using the composition API or the options API. So I'm going to do, let's see. I need to filter through. I need some coffee. 1 second.
No worries, you do that. I see some questions coming in.
Okay.
Everyone, if you're learning React, as I see some people saying, Aman are saying they're learning React, it's good to see a comparison with Vue. I started off with Angular, then and then moved to did a bit of Vue, and then moved to spending more time on React. It was really great to see the different comparisons. They are so similar as well.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm getting all my layers mixed up on the keyboard. Okay, there we go. Because I have arrows on one layer and the other layer is Vim going up and down. So I'm just mixing up the two. All right. And the I key is the up arrow on one layer, but it's also insert in Vim. So yeah, that's why you're seeing that. So now filtered users. For right now, let me just return. Well, let me set const users equals to, I can access, this dot users. So I'm going to do equals this dot users and no filtering for right now. But now instead of looping through this dot users, which will always be the same because that's just being imported from a file, now I want to use my computed function, which is just a value. Well, no, wait, I have to return this value. So let me return that local variable. And now, instead of saying in users, I'm going to say in filtered users. Let me make sure that still works.
You might have to close your Chrome and reopen it maybe if it's got, it's probably chewing too much memory. It's probably like using like 128 gigs of RAM or something. You haven't got too many tabs open.
What?
You haven't got too many tabs open.
Oh, I probably have a lot of tabs open.
Oh, you probably have another window or something.
Yeah, I have 4 monitors all around. And then you're also in the browser, so I can't close the browser because I would drop off the stream.
Oh, okay, got you. I am in the browser. That's the first time I've heard that. That's
yeah.
Very meta.
All right. Yeah, what's wrong with that window? Let me try again. I can always open Firefox. And I don't know if I have Firefox set up with the Vue DevTools on this computer, but we'll see. Something always happens in the stream. Okay. There we go. Nothing is broken. Everything works. That's good. All right. And now, let's see. Search for user. Yeah, I need to actually filter the list. So one cool thing about these computed functions is that they watch for changes in any variables that they depend on or that are used inside the function. And if those variables change, the function will automatically rerun. So it's not waiting for a regular event or something like that, or mapped to an on-click, or an on-change. So now I'm going to do users. Actually, I can probably just do this on the last line. So I'll do this dot users dot filter, and oops, function, and then I'll do user and then now I need to filter by. I'll return user. So I need to return true or false. So I'll return user dot think in JavaScript, is it includes or contains?
It will be. Sorry, what we're trying to do for the search? I'm trying to think. It will be. There's a slight difference, and I forget. I think contains because includes is going to be. Yeah, I think it's contains. I have to check now.
Okay, because I feel like one is the term in Python and one's in JavaScript.
JavaScript does have both, but I can't remember. There's a slight difference. I'm going to check. We used includes actually. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I need to read the docs now to check.
Okay, I believe you. So let's see. User. So actually, user's not a string. So if I'm searching, I have to see what fields I want to search through. And since I'm not doing anything fancy, I might just search through the username.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. I had it open 1 second. We did, user.name. Yeah.
Okay, so user.name.
And we did 2 lowercase as well. And then we also did the search term 2 lowercase to avoid any mismatch.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So
but we can always improve that later on, or someone can add it. It's entirely up to you.
2 lowercase, which is a function in JavaScript. Okay, that includes, and I'm going to check that it includes the search term. And if that's an empty string, that should always return true. That's my assumption. Oh, yeah, and then you said you're including this is 2 lowercase too.
Yeah. Okay,
so I'll just add 2 lowercase here. I'm just assuming search will never be null unless something went terribly wrong. Okay, let's see if this works. Yay, do you see it searching? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right, that's about how easy it is to search in JavaScript. And you can see it's, watching for changes because this function depends on the this.search variable. So every time this.search updates, which it's updating, every time someone, it's two-way data binding. So every time someone types in the search box, this variable gets updated, and then Vue knows to rerun this function. So that's how the filtering is working. So nice. Should I add a drop-down filter, or do you think I should move on to the other page? Because
I think move on. I think that's enough for now in terms of the search stuff.
Okay, cool.
If you're happy to move on, I would say we'll do a light touch on various areas, I think.
Oh, CyberDev, I like that. Let's use their profile. All right, so name, we have all this information. I have to look at your image to get some inspiration.
No worries.
Okay, because this looks really good. All right, I wanted to go back to the top.
We can ignore the milestones underneath. I think just the top half is the important part. Actually, if you go to linktree.eddyhub.org, you'll be able to see the actual webpage. Might be easier refreshing. There's a link at the top right, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's deployed on our EddyHub Kubernetes cluster.
Wait, why didn't I see this before?
I thought you had.
Did I? I'm just tired. I don't know. Let's see. I just didn't know that you had it actually deployed. Let me find a user with lots of stuff.
Maybe Krish is one. If you type in Krish, I think Krish probably has loads.
Krish, is that C-H?
K-R-I-S-H.
Krish Gupta?
In the middle. This is a bit small for me. I can't really see. The middle one, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's try.
I think. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. So we have an image, and then what is this button?
Which button?
This one.
Oh, yeah, interesting to share. That's obviously new. I haven't seen that. It's on version 0.62.9. So nice. Someone's added that. I haven't seen that. I love how fast this project moves.
Didn't you merge this in though?
No, we have quite a few maintainers now because I get
okay.
I
Cool.
get 800 GitHub notifications a day. I just can't keep up with anything. So
Oh wow.
I have maintainers that manage all of this for me, and they're awesome.
All right, cool. So I think, yeah, let me just start with the name and the description, then I can put the links there. I think that's a good goal for the next few minutes. All right. Oh yeah, and then what kind of navigation? Let me just add a back button. Okay, so let me get out of the user list. I'll go to the user profile page and user profile. I want to add a back button. I think I'll do router, be able to do, I think I can do router dot push and then -1. Let's try that. That seems like what the API should look like. Okay, so router link push -1. I'll close that. And then let's say, I'll just put go back here for now. Go back. Oh, no, that doesn't work. All right, so, oh, this is also a string, so.
The shortcut, the colon, or it's V hyphen, right? Or colon is the shortcut. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So it would be, V hyphen bind or just
bind.
colon.
Okay, V hyphen bind. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's not coming up because there. Let's see, localhost users. What's wrong with the page now?
Maybe it's slow in loading. Oh, we've got some errors.
Oh, okay. So I do have an issue. So router.push. Let's see. Let me just look it up. So view router go back. Oh, so you can say router.go -1. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it didn't like that either.
We can add the back button later if you want.
Yeah, now that I got started on it though.
No worries, you carry on. It's entirely up to you. We'll check the docs, right?
Yeah. Let me look at the official view router docs. So I'm on version 4. See API reference. Let me search back. Go back in history if possible by calling history.back or router.go -1. Yeah, that's what I want. To router. Oh, maybe I need to do that from the JavaScript.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to get people to raise some issues in green squares. So let's get who wants some green squares, everyone? Let me know in the chat. Krish has gained about 8 already. There is a PR pending, which we're going to look at. And there's 6 issues. And they are all from Krish, okay, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Krish. But I need some other people to raise some issues as well. So let's see what issues we can get. Let me put the repo link in the chat, and then also I am going to read out some suggestions of what you can raise. Let's have a look. So set up view with Vite. I don't think that got raised. No, it didn't. So we've got one there. So that's one issue. Maybe should I put them in the chat as well to make it a bit easier for people. Remember, share them. Don't steal all the green squares yourself. do share them. But write green square in the chat if you do want some green squares. So these are some ideas now that I'll just put in. So we've got add prime. Do check that someone else hasn't raised them, but worst case if they have, it's not a problem. Install prime, not prime React, prime Vue. Install Vue router. I'm just writing these in the chat, so they will appear in a moment. What else? Other green squares can we get for all of you? Probably set up tests. We're not going to do that in this live stream, but it's something that could be done in the future. Set up tests with Cypress. Oh, I hit send already instead of next line. So you're going to, well, I didn't show up very well. That's gone all on one line. That was 3 lines. Okay, let me do that again. Set up Vue with Vite. Okay, there's one. And we got install.
Vue is set up with Vite. Are you saying?
No, it is already. These are historic green issues that people can raise, and then we can say done and just close it.
Oh, okay.
So install Vue router. And then a new one would be set up tests with Cypress. Oh, I spelled Cypress wrong. Set up tests with Cypress.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going through your list at the moment, Gwen, and
that should work too.
If people want more green squares, let us know.
I did this some other way. So I did it as a string.
Okay.
What? I did it as a string.
Yeah, I was going to say, let us know how you did it. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, okay. I did it as a string first, just going to there. But now, just me personally, instead of going to an exact route, I like to give it the name of the route. So I know, instead of going to / whatever route, I just want to give it the name, which I've named them in Vue router. And you can pass route params either way. So so it doesn't really matter, but this is just the way I prefer to route. I think it's more exact, I guess. And then if I change my routes or endpoints or whatever, then, these usually don't change once I've named them. True. So go back works now. I don't know why I couldn't get it to router.go. I think maybe I would have to put it in a function down here and then use this .router and then say go, back -1. But either way, this works now. So thanks for your patience.
Also, thanks for doing it and taking us through it.
All right, so let me get rid of this. And I don't have, let's see. Oh, I am getting user now. At first I was thinking I would pass it in from the other component to this component, but that's right. This is coming from a completely different file when I actually get the user. So I'll have this .user. So let me just start putting the user information in here. So I can do user.name. One thing about Vue is if you're accessing a variable in the script tag, then you have to do this .whatever name. But in the template, you just access it directly because in the Vue templating system, you can just, or it gives you access to all the variables and methods without, of course, there's no this context in the template. So, okay, so let's see if user.name, we have a name, and now I want description, which is the bio. All right, so I'm actually going to do maybe like an H2 here. H2, and then this one will be user.bio. Okay, cool. And now I need the links. Where are the links? Yeah, these 3 links, which are that's the same component that I actually used over here. These chips Yeah, let me just copy this.
Is that what we use for them? Let me check.
I think so, because you were the one that suggested those to me. So
it's probably changed so many times. I mean, yeah, we can use it. It's fine. But I'm saying, thinking the project's probably changed so many times since I last looked at it that it might have changed. But we'll use chips for now. Let's keep it simple.
Okay. Well, I think that is the one, because I was trying to use something else last time, and you showed me chips, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Okay. So there's a chip. Separate it. So label user.username.
Thanks, Krish. Krish is confirming it's a chip, so perfect.
Yeah, so I do need to loop through these, actually. And I think links, yeah. So let me loop through links here. So I could loop and use a component that will stay in the DOM, or if I use a template. Anywhere I put templates, these are just placeholders and are not actually rendered to the DOM. So I can loop using a template if I only wanted it to render maybe the chip, or if I want a wrapper element, then I could use a div or something, but I think I'll use template because I think the chip by itself is good enough.
So you can use template within a template.
Wait, let me process what you just said. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so v4, I'm going to do, let's see, link in user.links. Okay. And I do need the key. So I guess the key would be, what's unique about a link?
The link itself?
I mean, I'm assuming none of this would be the same. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You're not going to say, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, true. It would all be unique.
Yeah. So we'll just assume that things are unique. Let me just do icon it's the simplest one. So let me do link.icon as the unique key. And I have template here. And there we go. Okay. And now in the chip, I have link. So I'll do link. And then the label needs to be link.name. Okay. And then let's see. Where am I? Wait, where did oh, it's here already. Oh, I know what's happening, I think, before I even look at the console. So I haven't registered chip here. So see how
no one noticed. I know you were just testing everyone in the chat. No one noticed.
Yeah. All right. So let me do that. And then components. Let me go here. So what kind of keyboard do you use then? It's not a mechanical keyboard?
No, because what does it sound like? Can people hear it?
I can't hear it at all.
Oh, brilliant. That's my goal. So I just use my MacBook Pro keyboard. And if I'm on my iMac back at home in the UK, then I'll have the Apple keyboard. I just like it how it's like, they call it a chiclets keyboard, where it's just like, tick, 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 tick. Like it's just really subtle. I probably bang it more than I should, but I don't intend to. And just, I think, still getting, I suppose, used to it after a decade. But I just love it how it's got the short travel and very quiet. I feel like more of a hacker when I do that. That's probably why. Sad, I know. I need to get out more.
Except you're in Bali.
Yeah, I'm out all the time. Yeah. Don't know what I'm talking about.
All right. So I'm actually going to change this template to a router link because I just realized I have to wrap.
Oh, that's true.
A chip and a link. So yeah, the two would be, and let me, just for clarity, let me put it after the v4 so it's clear that there's a variable to access there. So if I do 2 and should be able to link.url, I think. Oh, okay. Well, it's appending it because it thinks that it's a regular Vue link.
Ah, okay.
So I think I'd have to look back at the Vue API. So I think router link might have access to an href. Otherwise, I can just use a regular a tag. But yeah, let me look at the. Oh, I guess I can do replace. Yeah, replace is probably what I want.
Okay, so replace what? Replace the whole thing rather than append it.
Oh, no. Replace yeah, it's replacing that route in history. I forgot, instead of pushing it and adding it onto the history stack. So that's not actually what I want, but the wording sounded good for a second. So
that's why wording is so important, but also reading the docs is important as well.
Yeah. Maybe if I search for like external links.
Oh, yes. Oh, is external link. Right. Oh, you can use href. Oh, but I said A. It's not.
Oh, I see. So it is recommending using A for external links. I thought that's what I did. So basically, this is what they're doing in the docs here is, like it says, extending router link. So you're making your own custom router link component, and you're checking if it's an external link, render this a tag as the link. If it's a regular Vue link that you need to, use the SPA navigation, then use a router link. Okay, so let's just use this. All right. And that should be good, except I do need to change this then. Oops. A tag we use that. Okay, so let's see if this works. All right, not gonna look at my Twitter though. Yeah, so those work. Kind of ugly, but also functional. Now I could do, let's see, milestones. I could do milestones, and that would be all the functional elements of the page. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and I have a link to, let's see, I did the search field.
So timeline is the milestones.
Yeah, this one. So Prime View.
See if we've got any more issues in. Oh, we have got some more issues in.
Let's see. I want this. And since it's already here, it shouldn't take too long for me to implement it. I'm losing my voice though.
Well, when you need to stop, let me know. We can work to your speed and to your duration as well. Although in 30 minutes, I do have a meeting.
Okay. Yeah, in 30 minutes, I need to prepare things. I have a lot of anxiety before meetings, so I try to prepare like an hour before.
Wow, that's really organized. I could definitely see from the live stream you had like a list of things you wanted to do, like super organized.
It's partly because of the chaos in my mind. I'm like, oh, I need to be extra organized. So
no, that's good. I bet you turn up to meetings like super organized. It's great when you turn up to meetings and someone says, I've got an agenda. I'm like, yes.
Yes, that's me.
Brilliant. Anytime you want a meeting, let me know. I'm there.
Yeah, I make a whole itinerary, a document.
Nice.
Yesterday I had a meeting. I had all the screenshots, the overview of every single thing that was going on in the app. So yeah, because otherwise I also don't like to waste time, and I feel like I waste a lot of time if everyone's unprepared for the meeting.
Oh yes, disaster. Go off down these rabbit holes.
Yeah.
I see you getting shout outs in the chat as well. Sub to Gwen's channel. Yes, link in the description below. And I've got a ticker right here that I've been putting up on screen occasionally. There you go, right on the bottom. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm preparing for 2 talks. So I'm speaking at a VueJS meetup next week, and then I'm speaking at a Python conference at the end of the month. So I haven't been posting as much content because I'm really trying to prepare those well. And then hopefully I'm planning on reusing that content next month on my channel too. So All right, what was I doing with chips? Oh yeah, the timeline. So just keep pushing that user object to the bottom until I delete it finally. Okay. So I need to update this because it's gonna be broken right now. So let's see, what parts do I want to keep? What did you do? Oh, I guess, wait, you said to look at.
Did Chris had milestones as well? Yeah.
Oh, but I wanted the colorful ones.
Oh, you can do mine.
Oh, okay.
Colors. Krish, why doesn't yours have colors? Time to update.
Oh, I see. It's just the buttons and some icons.
Yeah, I think it's because YouTube went red, GitHub stuff went green. I think. I can't remember. You have to check. Or did we specify? I think the icon determined the color, maybe, rather than separate. Unless, again, things have changed. I haven't looked at this project in a while, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, you started 2019. I pretty much started mine. No, December 2019. That's when I started.
I started the same month as Kyle from Web Dev Simplified. We actually did a few collabs at the beginning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I remember.
He's exploded.
Great. Yeah. So down to earth for someone with like almost, I don't know, approaching 1 million subs on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, get rid of that. Okay, I need this. So it's only saying customize right now because.
Just timeline?
Yep.
Yes, I helped again for the second time in like 2 weeks. It's not very good.
Import timeline from. Why is it auto completing? Timeline. Okay, timeline. So yeah, this won't show anything yet. So let me look at the data. So value, I need to look at this actual component here because, so let's see. What is the value? Let's see, timeline. Oh, wait, I can look at the data in this one? No, maybe it's down here.
It's usually at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here, okay. So there's status, date, icon, color. So they'll access these things inside somewhere. Status, where is it? Slot props dot item content. Yeah, so item dot color, because they have color, status, date. These are the properties on that object. Okay, so I just need to pass in my correct value, and then I can access those on the props. So let me pass in the, wait, it was user.milestones. Milestones. Okay, that's fine. And customized timeline. I guess maybe they have extra CSS styles or something. Oh, what is this? Background color. I don't really have a color, but I don't know.
Leave it standard for now, whatever color it is.
Yeah, I'll just leave that alone. All right. Why is my?
But won't I would say we maybe delete the style because slot props won't appear, right?
Slot props will, because what I'm guessing, just based off of how Vue libraries work. So slot props has this, has different properties, whatever those properties are. And then it also gives you access to the object. So it loops through user.milestones to display on the timeline. And each each milestone will be this item object. I think that's what's going on. And let me double check here. Yeah, because if you look at this array here, then you have the object with status, date, icon, all those fields. And you can see on item, you have access to status, date, all the fields from that object. Do you understand?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of doing it under the hood, so it's not that intuitive. Like, why is it called item, you know? But that just seems to be the API that PrimeView is giving us. So, but slot props, this is a common concept in Vue. Well, do you want me to show you under the hood how this is working?
No, that's fine. Don't worry. I'm just conscious of time. I'll have to have a look and have a play myself, I think. It's probably I'll remember it, more likely to remember it as well.
Yeah, so if you wanted to create a layout component and you wrap your component in the layout, but you want certain things to be passed into certain areas of that layout, you can have different slots in your layout component. In this case, it's a timeline component. And you can have like this content slot, this whatever marker means slot. Okay. Oh, that's the icon. That must be it. Okay. And then it'll put those in that specific area. But yeah, that's a short version. Okay, so item dot icon. We might have icon here, right? Do we? Oh, well, we have a line. That's good.
Line's a good start. I'm happy.
Yeah, let's see. Milestones. We do have icon. Sweet. Oh, but this isn't matching any other icon yet. That's why nothing's
I think we had a map or something. Let me check.
Why don't I do
icon? Which is probably going to beat me to it.
This for now.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, we have. I think we have. Let me check. I'm pretty sure we have like an icon object or something.
Let's see. Yeah, well, there's prime icons, and we're already importing that. We should be. Yeah, we have prime icons, so we could map it to the correct icon. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We might as well, because it looks real weird like this. It looks like one of those terminal games where you have the circles and lines, like Hangman in your command line or something.
Got you. I was thinking more of Squid Games.
What's Squid Games?
It's this show that Sarah got me into. It was quite
oh, is that the curry?
Yeah, it's a big cult following on the whole.
I heard that was scary. I don't want to know.
Oh, I don't know about scary. It was stressful. It wasn't scary. Okay. It was scary.
Wait, let me do this.
Hey Rohan, how you doing?
Okay. Okay, so enter is working, by the way. All right, so pi check. So I think what I can do for now, I could have something fancy in JavaScript, but let's see what these are called. Yeah, pi YouTube. So I could just do this and leave it pretty much how it is, and then say thought props dot item dot icon dot to lowercase. Wait, let me see what this has. So for icon, yeah, it's actually doing pi shopping cart. Okay. So what I think I can do though for now is, let's see, I can do pi and then pi dash and then yeah.
Makes sense. That's good.
I think that'll work, right?
I think so. And then you've got the O as well.
Oh yeah. Get rid of that. Yeah.
YouTube O, Twitter O. It could be how many followers the person has.
Okay, that is a little ugly, but much better. And this whole page, I mean, needs some help. So now let me try to get the pie shopping cart date. Oh yeah, it has an image ordered. What do you have on yours? So you have the event. You do have the date. So the event, the date, image, some kind of description, and then a button.
I probably need to update mine. Mine is not so good.
So let's see. We have okay, title. We have title and date. Let me start with those two before I forget. So template, let's see, title, and then we should have date already. Oh, I need to import card. That's why it's not displaying it all right now. So import card from Prime View card. Card. All right. Oh, because I'm very 300% still. Okay.
That's looking good.
Yeah, that's cool. And then let me replace the text. So let me see what other fields we have. All right, we have we have description. There's a lot. Oh, there is a color field here. Okay. Oh, so that's what you were using for the icon.
Yeah, but you can skip that. It's fine.
Okay. Let's do, so we have title, date. We have icon, description, and that seems to be it. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're pulling. I guess some things have images, some things don't. So
yeah, that's fine. I think description is enough.
Yeah, let me do description. Where are we? Content. Okay. Okay, and then slot props dot item dot description. Let's see. Sweet. Oh, and then the button, which I don't really know what to put in the button, so let's just get rid of the button.
Oh, you can get rid of it for now. It's fine.
Yeah. Also, we weren't importing it. So yeah, let's compare. Let's see. React version, and the same thing in Vue, basically. We're even using the same UI component library. So I'm going to get rid of the JSON. That was just like something to help me at the bottom. All right, so it's 9:09. What do you think, Eddie?
I think we can do another piece. How are you doing? How are you coping?
I'm doing really well. I have my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I feel good that we got all the major features done.
Yeah, I think that looks good now. We've got it working. Yes, it needs styling still a bit more, but that's fine. We've got the back button, we've got the search. What do people think we should do next? Like the buttons. I wonder if we could put the icons on the button. What do you think?
The icons in the here, right?
Yeah, to prepend the text.
Yeah,
that's what we have. Is that what we have? Where is the website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Because that'll be similar to the milestone one that you did, I guess.
Okay. Chip. Let's see. Yeah, this should be just an option icon. Yeah. So let's see. Here for chip. So let's see, icon. I'd like to get to the layouts, but we'll see. So link dot. Yeah, I'm already using it as a unique identifier. Let's see. What did I do wrong? So I have icon, which should be link.I. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do that same thing that I did before. So I need to
Prepend
do
it with pi and pi
Yeah.
hyphen, right? Okay.
and then $sign.
I know everyone was just about to say that in the chat, but there's a bit of lag, so I beat them to it. I have an advantage, like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's one reason why I stream on Twitch for coding streams usually, because the lag is just so much less. Sometimes I get up to like 15 to 20 seconds on YouTube, and on Twitch it could be just a couple seconds.
Yeah, right. That is makes it a bit
Yay.
easier. Cool. See, looking good.
Yeah, sweet. And then, of course, I don't want that text underline. So, of course, Vue doesn't tell you where to put your styles. You can do it any way you want. Usually I have a whole separate folder of Sass styles.
Okay.
And then also frameworks give you different config files and ways to put themes and styles. The easiest thing to do, though, is just like you can have a template tag for your template, a script tag for the JavaScript, you can have a style tag down here. So I'll do style. I want to use, I could use regular CSS, but I like Sass and I like indented syntax. So, and then I want these styles to not leak out of the component. So I'm just going to use them here. So I'm going to say these are scoped styles that will only affect this component. So that's a really nice feature of Vue.
It is.
Yeah, so now I'm going to style the A tag. And I'm going to say that, wait, text decoration, right? Decoration is none.
I'm laughing because I use Tailwind more, so I was like thinking as well. Text decoration. What am I thinking? What is it?
Oh, so Vue. So Vue CLI, I always get Sass out of the box, but this is interesting because Vue doesn't set up the preprocessor for Sass for me. So let's see what it says. Did you internal server preprocessor dependency Sass not found? Did you install it? So I think all I need to do here, stop my server. I can do npm install Sass, and that should work. So let me do npm run dev again, and then let's see. Yep,
Yeah,
and you got rid of
perfect.
that. Sweet.
What did you do that I missed? Sorry, I was looking at the chat. So what did you do to fix it?
Oh, I just installed the preprocessor because Vue CLI took you through and said, what are you going to use in this project? Sass, Vue Router, all those things. It would install everything for you. Vue is kind of newer. It didn't have all of the options in the walkthrough that you could select like Vue CLI. So yeah, all I had to do, because Vue's already set up to use these, so all I had to do was just install the preprocessor for it. What's interesting is you can do that in the template too. So you can say lang equals pug, or you can do JSX if you want to use JSX in Vue.
What's pug?
Oh, pug used to be called Jade years ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically just indented syntax for HTML. It saves some space because you don't have like the closing tags and stuff like that. Some people prefer that syntax. I usually just use, plain old HTML. But I know some people like some shorthand from JSX or Pug or something. So Vue gives you those options, which is nice. Yeah, and the same thing, it has, the API is pretty standard. So if you want to use TypeScript in the script tag,
Oh, nice.
the same thing. Yeah, so Vue's great. Let's see. You have these on hover. I don't know what you're doing to give them different colors though. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
In the Vue DevTools. Let's see, because I have links. Let's see what a link is. Yeah, because the only thing on links is like the icon, the name, and the URL. So I guess we could check for icon and then give it a color. That might be fun. Do you have time for that?
Yeah, let's do it. We've got 15 minutes. So if
Okay.
you're good, let's do it. I'll take your lead.
Okay, you're good at talking, so I guess you don't need to prepare for meetings.
Is that the polite way of saying I talk too much?
No. You're smooth, I guess. So.
Oh, good save. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. So let's see. Chip, label, icon, class. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Let me look at the chip API actually and see what's going on. So is this chip? Let me search and see. Oh, thinking maybe I could do background. But some of these must have different backgrounds, right? Yeah. What's going on here? Let's see, styling.
You must be able to change it. Sorry, Krish. I know you wanted to do the drop down for the search, but we'll take Gwen's lead. Gwen is in the driver's seat and driving. I wonder if we did it with if we just did it with styling, rather if there's no actual. Maybe we just picked the the container and just changed the styling on it.
Yeah, it seems like there's no specific way to do it, so that might work. And I could make, let's see. I could just make a function, and I could say like get link color, because there might be a bunch of these. And true. I don't think I've used methods yet in this repo. And then I could pass in the link dot icon and then get the color from that. And sweet. Okay. Auto ESLint is so nice. So label link dot name. I stopped using prettier because I like some of the more config options that I get with auto ESLint. Okay, style. Oh yeah, style I would need to do background. So let me pass in a style object, I think, and I can do background color. And then close this object. Oh wait, replace. Okay, so get link color. This should work, and if it's too broken, then we'll just let someone try to fix it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So here's methods
that
I can create an object with different methods that I can access in the component. And get link color method. And wait, let's say icon. And maybe I should just call it icon name. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm pressing on the wrong layer. So let me go here and there. So get link color, and I think I'm going to do, let's see, const color lookup. And this would be, let's see, if the icon name is GitHub. No, let me do lowercase. I can do 2 lowercase. So if the icon's name is GitHub, then what color do I want? Green?
Green, I think, yeah.
Yeah, someone else can put better colors in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so GitHub, YouTube.
I think just red.
Red. Wait. Okay, let me leave it like that for now and just get this working. So now I can do get link color. I have to return the value. So I'll do color lookup and then color lookup, and I want to find the value that corresponds with icon name, which up here I'm going to have to do 2 lowercase. 2 lowercase. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Sweet, something happened.
It's looking good.
Yeah,
we do have a question on the way
Twitter.
you did that, by the way.
Yeah.
So Mahmoud said you could also use the computed property to assign different styles depending on the condition.
Yeah.
So how would that be? How would that look? Don't code it, but as in, do you know how that would look in comparison?
Yeah, you could do computed, but there's nothing that I have to watch for changes with because it's always the same thing.
Okay.
And then also, I wouldn't really pass a value into computed. I mean, you can do that. I think technically you can return a function from computed, but it's not a usual pattern. So I think this is actually the recommended way to do something like this.
So what's the difference between computed and methods then? Or what's an example of when you would use computed, I suppose?
Yeah, so we have it here, actually.
Oh,
so,
we do? Okay.
Yeah, so we're waiting for changes in the search string. And then when the search string changes, we want to rerun this function automatically. So,
oh, yes, got you.
Yeah. And then this one just runs one time. And you can also set methods to run on click or stuff like that. But view under the hood with computed is watching for changes in any variables that it depends on, and it will rerun. So, technically, if this changed or if this changed, then it would rerun this function.
Got you.
Okay, so Twitter. I mean, Twitter is really light blue. Right. Yeah. Anyway, that can be fixed. All right, so we have like 8 minutes. We could try to do. We can try to do the drop down. I kind of enjoy that I don't have to worry about styles right now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do a basic drop down. So just import this and import drop down. All right. And
the pressure is on. Wow,
yeah.
You're very brave to do that. No, it's fine. If you don't finish it, it's not a problem, but
Yeah.
Very brave.
Well, at least it's not breaking anything. So let's just copy any old drop down and put it. Oh, no. I'm in the wrong component. This is in user list. Okay. See, I'm getting anxious. That's why.
And we should have been helping, actually. I was too busy looking at the chat.
Yeah.
We weren't helping.
So I have a drop down and let me do that. And, oh, yeah. Delete these now. And let me. I feel like I always start off a little slow because I'm like getting the hang of the stream and then I get more into it at some point.
Yeah, you get into the flow and so forth. Makes sense.
Yeah. So wait, where am I? I should be in this component. In the list component, I have a drop down. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. No options. Yeah, because I'm it's passing in cities. So let's see. What are we looking for in the drop down? Is it
it was the types of profiles. So it was
there's 323 users.
Yeah, it was if it's a user or an organization, I think. Let me double check.
Okay, so let's say profile types.
It was all personal and community. That's what they were.
Oh, options label. So I think, because you can define a label or the value, because this should be an object, right? Let's see.
we actually do have a view question here from Summit. Why is the keyword referencing to view instance loses context while using the arrow functions? I'm not sure what that means.
Wait,
Is it because they might be using, you have to, Summit, you'd have to share some code to see. Maybe you're using this in a function and it's referring to the wrong scope.
So what do you mean by keyword reference? But yeah, you're not supposed to use arrow functions because Vue is doing a lot of things under the hood. Like they're doing custom binding to the this context. So when you change the this context in Vue, it can screw it up. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where you're using the arrow functions.
And then Yasin says, did we delete the drop-down from the export, I'm guessing?
Oh, I don't know. Where's the export?
I don't know either.
There's the, oh, I think he saw me delete it from here.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I didn't delete it. That's the problem. Thank you. That's good. Okay. So he was nicely saying that I messed up.
Thanks, Yasin.
Okay, so option profile types. We're out of time.
3 minutes, plenty of time. Count it down. Do I have a countdown? Let me see if I have a countdown on the screen. I have a timer. I think it's 4 minutes. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a progress bar on the bottom. Does everyone see it? I think that counts down 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Something like that. No pressure.
Personal, and then value is personal. I have to look more at the API for this. What's the other value for this?
All. So basically, yeah, don't filter it.
Oh.
So personal, and so the other one was, let me check out Chris's message. I think it was community. What's the message? Here we go. Yeah, personal or community.
Okay. Community. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, so they're not mapping to the correct values. I have options, which is profile types. Oh, vModel, which is type filter. I need to model this to a value. Yeah, we'll definitely be out of time.
No worries, you keep going. Let me see if I can put some music on in the background and what do you call it? Increase it as the timer runs out. Let me see what I can do. So night driving, I'm going to try. Let's see.
To give me a little extra anxiety. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's totally fine. Type filter. I need to learn how to do things like you do them because
I just discovered it on StreamYard, so I don't know. I used to do it with my streaming PC with vMix on my Stream Deck, and I could do lots of stuff. But with this, I'm limited to what can be done. So I'm distracting you. You carry on. Okay, we're at 30% volume on the music. Let's go to 40%.
So let's see. Label. The other one's code. These two should be code.
Attention.
Wait. Oh, this one has to be label. That's the
GCP account. The reason
value.
why I'm never bringing up your messages on the screen is because you keep saying guys, and I keep saying use folks or everyone. Not everyone is a guy here. We use inclusive language in EddieHub. But thank you very much for always engaging in the chat. Just change the word guys to folks or everybody.
Okay, so I'm filtering by this, and I could do, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm out of time.
It's okay. Well, we'll go for the timer on the bottom. I think you're okay. 60% now volume.
Wait, user.includes, and then should I just chain a dot filter on here? Let me chain another dot filter. Filter, and then I may be pushing broken code. Filter, let's see, user, and this can be cleaned up at a future date. Okay, so and now I need to depend on this type filter. So, well, first, let's return true. Oh wait, lowercase true. Okay.
Everyone's supporting you in the chat, Gwen.
So let's see. Wait.
Okay, we'll turn the volume down. It's not helping. We'll turn it down. 25%.
Okay. So if type filter equals, we can check for personal. Wait. And do something, and we can do elif or else if type filter. Yeah, I don't have time.
Keep going. Time run out 100%.
Personal. Oh, it's 100%. Okay.
No, yeah, it's fine. Carry on going. No, finish off what you're doing, what your train of thought.
So that's not broken. Okay. This will be community, and if the type filters aren't set as either personal or community, then we'll always return true because we don't want to filter anything. So if type filter equals person, then we're going to return user dot. Wait, what is it called? Type user dot. Why is it scrolled down? Okay. Oh, because it's broken. Something's broken. Profile types. Okay, well, you have to get to your meeting, so.
I do.
Oh, I need to save that.
No worries.
All right, users. Okay, so this function needs to be fixed. I think maybe it'll work if I comment that out. No, it's broken here. Broke something.
I'm always breaking everything, so this is normal for me.
Component tree. Oh, user is not defined. How is user not defined?
Oh, users, filters, user.
Oh, I broke myself. Okay, down there. Because I was returning user because I thought for some reason it was inside this function. But let's see. Okay. All right. So it's unbroken now. And now if you do that,
nice.
Then type filter. Oh, type filter will equal the whole object because it maps to the object. So now what I'd have to do is if type filter, and let me do that code just in case it code. And actually I should be be good here and set this as an object since it will be an object. Okay, so if then, it should always exist in that case, so I shouldn't need the question mark. Okay, so yeah, so you have to get to your meeting, so I don't want to hold you up. But
no worries. So close.
Yeah.
And we can blame Krish. Krish suggested doing the drop down. We did it. We blame Krish for suggesting it. But no, thank Gwen. Thank you so much for this amazing live stream. I know I learned lots, and I know everyone in the chat had so much fun as well. Thank you everyone for supporting, coming and joining us. Don't forget to check out Gwen's YouTube channel in the description below. And I want to share it while Gwen just does a quick outro as well.
Yeah, thanks everyone. It's weird because people have been asking me for the last 2 months to do something on filtering and stuff in Vue. And I keep saying I'll do it and I just haven't had time. So when I saw this in, on Eddie's repo, I was like, oh, cool. This is an opportunity to kill proverbial birds at the same time. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. And this is a lot of fun and I love coding in Vue. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for the repo, I'll try to check out the issues and maybe we can keep working on this. So make it look a lot better.
Thank you so much, Gwen. Thank you again, everyone, for collaborating in the chat. I love it how you all chat to each other. And thanks all. Yeah, Krish, we did blame you, but I'm just joking. Thanks for all your support and everyone else.
I'm committing right now, by the way, so you'll be able to see the updates.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Gwen, thank you again so much. And I look forward to geeking out again soon. I know you're busy, so I really appreciate you taking the time out. Everyone, do go check out Gwen's channel. I shared it in the chat as well. Go subscribe. Gwen has just overtaken me on YouTube. I think at 29.1 of 1,000 subscribers. So that's awesome. That's amazing. You're going to hit 30,000 in the next few days, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So great work.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Eddie. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.